My name is Daniel Placido and I play the role of Tui.
I'm Helen Harris and I'm playing the role of Ellen.
I'm Daly Chaston and I'm playing the role of John.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Curtin. I'm playing the role of Chris.
My name's Mike Curtin. I'm playing the engineer.
Hi, I'm Veronica. I'm playing the role of Kim.
Hi, I'm Annie Beach. I'm the Director of Miss Saigon and the President of the Chatswood Musical Society.
Tui is the cousin of Kim, and they grew up together, and he's betrothed to Kim. So he returns and finds Kim with an American GI, and he gets a bit angry.
The role of Ellen is the American GI's wife. She's been married to Chris for 2 years and then finds out about his history with Kim in the war, and Chris has a child. She goes over to Bangkok with Chris to meet Kim and see Tam, who is their child, and possibly look after.
So John is a GI in the Vietnam War, and he goes through a bit of a journey throughout the show. So you see some change in his character from beginning to end, and probably his main focus is on the Amerasian children that are left behind at the end of the war. That's quite a strong focus in his character.
My role is a US GI that works in the US Embassy in Saigon, who falls in love with Kim.
His main goal is to try and get out of Saigon and into America, because he has this amazing dream that America has everything he could ever want, and he doesn't need to do anything and be given money, and he can sell whatever he needs to sell. And yeah, his dreams are pretty far-fetched, but that's what he wants in life.
Kim is a bar girl after her parents died, and she becomes an orphan and runs away from the country, and she falls in love with Chris, but because of the war and all the stuff that happens in the Vietnam War, they can't be together, and yeah, it's just a tragic love story.
It's a role that I've always wanted to play. I think it's a really powerful role in terms of the music and the sorts of the music which this role demands, and I love this musical. It's great music.
I've always loved the part of Ellen since I was a child. It's always been a dream role for me, and when it became available and Chatswood were doing it, there was no question as to whether I was going to audition for it. It's an amazing role, amazing songs, so powerful, and I'm very lucky to be playing the role.
Miss Saigon is probably one of the most well-known shows. I've had an ambition to be involved in a show like this for probably 15, 16 years, and playing the role of John in particular. He's got one of the best songs, in my opinion, Bui Doi, which means Dust of Life. Is one of the best songs in musical theatre, and I'm really excited about being able to play it.
Doing one of the most popular musicals of all time, and just it's such a good singing, the music is fantastic. So that's basically what drew me to this one, and the idea, the chance to perform in the Concourse Theatre.
The first person that actually got me on it was Jeremy when we were originally auditioning, because he said this part would suit me, so I had to read about it. And I've never heard Saigon before. The only song I ever heard was Why God Why. But no, I read up on it, and I saw all of John Price's stuff and Leah Tabata Valdez, and it looked incredible.
I think Kim is a really strong character. She's come from a really harsh background and has to survive in this turmoil during the war, and I think she has a really big journey throughout the musical, which I like to play out, I guess. She's really determined, and she's also naive a little bit because she's in love and hopes for a happy ending.
Miss Saigon, if you don't know, is written by the same people that wrote Les Miserables. So it is based on Puccini's Madame Butterfly, and it's set in Vietnam in the turmoil of the Vietnam War. It's an ill-fated romance between a Vietnamese bar girl and an American GI who is just about ready to go home. You are in for a feast of amazing singing, fantastic cast. Principals and ensemble alike are just very focused and ready to actually give you a fantastic night of theatre.